Hey guys, Godzilla One here, and welcome back. I know you guys missed this to another kaiju discussion video. I know it's been a while since we've done one of these. I know I've been compacting you all with gaming videos lately, but I've just been enjoying Tekken 8 a lot. Tekken 8's been great. We're back with this style of format too, screen recorder. I would have made a more proper video with my computer if I had the time to, but just got out of school, so don't really have that much time to do it. And the trailer just dropped like an hour into school, and I'm not recording in school because I don't want to be seen as more of a weirdo than I already am. Yeah, kaiju discussion video, screen recorder. We're doing it old school, but it's not going to stick this way because we're going to be changing things up 2024. But that's a discussion for a whole nother day. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Second trailer just dropped like an hour ago, I think. And right off the bat, I like it more than I did the first one. Kind of not for a lot of reasons. Really, just because it shows us more. Gives us more of what we're getting into. It doesn't reveal a lot of story details, but it gives you a general consensus of how things are going to go down, like how Act 1's going to begin, how Act 2's going to proceed, and how everything's probably going to wrap up in the end. Well, not really. It doesn't show that much, but it shows you a decent amount of where you can get a vague idea of what's about to happen. But yeah, everything looks fantastic. The lighting's fantastic. The scenery is great. I like that we have more scenes taking place in daytime. So I think there's going to be a lot of daytime fights, which, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy about. I never really cared that much about them. Like, I would like to actually see the kaiju fights, but, having them in nighttime isn't, the worst thing in the world either. But, yeah, I'm excited for a daytime fights as well. But, like he did Adam Wingard, I think he's directing this one too. He did a lot of them in Godzilla versus Kong, so this should be somewhat of the same. This should be in the same like category as that. One thing I am excited for though, which not a lot of people might expect, is the Kong versus Scar King fights. Now, the fight scenes between him and Scar King, from like the little snippets we get in this trailer, those look fantastic. Those look great. I'm definitely ready to see those. And with the choreography that he did and Godzilla versus Kong, I'm definitely excited to see what he does with those two. Just two like humanistic sort of characters. Kaiju with humanistic characteristics. I'm definitely ready to see how he does the choreography with them. I'm pretty sure I'm hyped to see those fights. Those fights are going to be probably the highlight of the movie, which is, strange to saying as a Godzilla fan, but hey, I'm pretty sure Godzilla versus Shimo is going to be pretty cool too. Also, happy Valentine's Day to all my subscribers out there who have a loved one or a significant other that you love dearly. And to all my single people too, happy hump day. You too. Don't worry, I'm in the same boat with you guys. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we also get not a first view, but we get like a little view of Shimo and her ability. Shimo's a female, right? I've heard from the leaks. I haven't delved into leaks a lot because I genuinely just don't care for leaks anymore. I'd rather just watch a movie completely like not knowing what's gonna happen than just fucking being like, oh, that's in the leaks. Oh, that's in the leaks. So I remember that from the leaks. Hey, you know what that's from? No, it's from the leaks. Like, just all that shit. I'd rather just watch a movie to be excited to see what happens, the normal way. But yeah, no, apparently I don't know. Is she female? I have no clue. The gender is like ambiguous at this time. I think, I don't know. I haven't delved that much in the leaks, but we do know how Kong does lose the axe in this, and we know how we knew he was gonna lose the axe because he has like the mechanical hand. But we didn't know how. But we get a glimpse of how it's gonna happen. So Shimo is gonna. There's like a fight scene with Kong and the Scar King, and I think it takes place in present time. So Kong's species isn't wiped out, which should have been a big indicator, or should have been obvious considering the fact that there's a baby Kong. Well, not really a baby Scar King, I think. Well, Scar King is part of Kong's family or species, right? I have no clue. All we know is there are more Kongs. Kong isn't the only one, turns out. So, yeah, apparently there's more Kongs now, and I think it takes place in present day because Kong is like in his adult form when he's fighting the Scar King. So, and he has the axe too. So, yeah, I don't really know. Skull Island 2017 Skull Island made it a big deal how Kong's like the last of his kind. Guess. And how the skull crawlers like wiped out his species. Guess that was a fucking lie. Or guess they didn't get as many as they thought they did. Or it's whatever. It's movies, logic, cinematic universes, sequels. It happens. Stuff's gonna get retconned. Well, not retconned. Maybe they'll explain like how Kong's not the only one left. I don't know, but whatever. I don't really care that much. Yeah, it seems like there is more Kongs there, and as Kong is fighting the Scar King, again, super excited for their fight scenes. Those look fantastic. Shimo's like in like behind a waterfall of lava, and like as the lava's like starting to die down, draining from the waterfall. If that made any sense, her eyes like light up, and then she like blasts her frost ray, which I'm pretty sure is stronger than the atomic breath. We'll see though. And she like destroys the axe. She like freezes the axe and like breaks apart, which it cool ass way for it to go. Honestly, I like the axe's design. It was a cool design. Plot armor as fuck, but whatever. I thought it was cool looking. I mean, Kong still lost, so whatever. Godzilla, my boy, King of God the Legend, he's looking fantastic. So we're not gonna. So the film isn't just gonna start off with him getting his pink sort of spines, which you can see in the image right now. It's not gonna start off like that. It's not gonna start with him getting like his pink design. He's still gonna be in his supercharged blue form, which is looking fucking. Supercharged is an understatement. He looks like beefed up. Like dude, look not beefed up. Well, he is looking more bulkier than he is now. I don't know why he slims down when he's in his pink form. I think the CGI just looks weird for him when he's in his pink form. The CGI looks great now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look better when I see it in the film, but in the trailers, I don't know, something about Pink Godzilla, he just looks dehydrated and malnourished as compared to like his previous appearances. But I keep saying I don't know why. Because I don't know what to say. Oh my god, I said it again. I almost said it again. Jesus Christ. Godzilla's supercharged form. It's looking like I don't know how to describe it. It's like more blue than it was before, if that makes any sense. But it's definitely Adam's definitely like gone eccentric with Godzilla's supercharged form. It's looking definitely much more powerful than it was in 2019 and in 2021. That's when Godzilla versus Kong came out, right? I hope so. I hope I'm not wrong on that. But yeah, I'm excited to see Godzilla's scenes in this. I think Godzilla and Kong fight again. There's a scene where like Godzilla's in his pink form and he blasts his atomic breath at Kong, and Kong has his mechanical hand, but Kong hides behind like the pyramid. And there's like a little monologue where it's like, they don't have to like each other, just have to work together. And it's like fair, yeah. They put their differences aside and can cooperate to save the world. There's actually a very, very nice dialogue scene that the female character says. I don't remember her name, but she was in Godzilla versus Kong. She was the Itui, that's their names, right? Kong's the Skull Island people, the people who worship Kong in the MonsterVerse. She was the caretaker of the Itui girl. I think that's her name. I think that was the girl's name. Please don't. I hope I'm not wrong on that. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments below. But yeah, there's like a nice dialogue choice that she says. She says like the Titans are there to protect the world while the Kongs are there to protect the humans. I believe that's what she says. So I'm liking that. It shows, and when it says Titans, it shows Godzilla for copyright reasons, considering the fact that they can't use the Toho kaiju. But yeah, if we're gonna dive deeper into that, and it actually helps explains Godzilla's actions in Godzilla versus Kong and Monarch Legacy Monsters, because Godzilla in Monarch Legacy Monsters and in the 2014 film subsequently. That's a fucking word. Godzilla kills kids. Yeah, he not on purpose, but like he does it on accident. They get in his way and he's like, okay, I'm not going to bother with you guys. I'm going to kill the Muto. If you get in the way, that's your problem. And I think that more so holds what I said about Godzilla in my Monarch Legacy of Monsters series review. Godzilla doesn't really care about humanity itself. He cares more about the environment. Like if humans are, which it should have been evident as we see in Godzilla versus Kong, he fucking annihilates. Well, he like destroys a couple cities in that movie too. And it's even crazier. I think Godzilla's still in like his, hate all humans emo phase in this film, because we still see him like attacking humanity in this trailer. He's like in the middle of a city and there's like a couple fighter jets firing at him, and like in his supercharged form, he can use the nuclear pulse now, by the way. That was actually super hype. I really like seeing that. Godzilla is able to use his nuclear pulse now in base. I put air quotes in base since Godzilla's supercharged form is now technically his base. But yeah, he is able to use his nuclear pulse in base without having to go burning, which I was clapping my hands. Yes, finally. I love that for my boy. Yeah, but he doesn't. Godzilla, back what I was saying, Godzilla really just, humanity is just there. Like, they're not really a factor that he will bond with them. You know, he'll like, he'll empathize with them, but they're not his number one priority at the end of the day. You know, at the end of the day, he cares about the overall Earth. He's not worried about, you know, the humans that are doing harm to it, and essentially, or who just live there. That's not his problem, because he's clearly not above killing them, obviously, which the destruction he caused in Godzilla versus Kong and destruction he's still causing now. Is Mothra in this film? I haven't seen her in like the trailers or anything. It would be, I thought they would show her, but I guess she's not in the film. Or, well, I have no clue, actually. I really have no clue. But yeah, I'm glad that they keep that characterization of Godzilla consistent in a way. I'm glad that that's something that's consistent about MonsterVerse Godzilla. He doesn't care that much about humanity. He just cares about the Earth itself, which I think is a pretty nice characterization for the character of Godzilla. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. The film looks fantastic. Oh yeah, that's her name, Gia, the Itui girl. Her name is Gia. I don't know why I called her the Itui girl. She was the best character in Godzilla vs. Kong. How can I not remember her? Gia, they make it so weird. There's like a scene in the beginning of the trailer where like Gia's apparently sensing the Scar King. Why did I repeat myself? She's sensing the Scar King and Shimo, I think, with Godzilla and Kong. Like, I think Godzilla, Kong, and Gia are sensing the Scar King, which I don't know how Gia is sensing that, which, well, there was a character in the Heisei era that was able to, like, sense or communicate or feel Godzilla's feelings, I'm pretty sure. I forgot her name, though. So I guess it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that, you know, we can have it happen again. But the way they portrayed it, it almost felt like Gia had, like, PTSD for a second. Like, I don't know. There's like a scene where like there was temperature or radiation readings. No, there was a temperature setting, and then it like the numbers congratulated, like they like converged into radiation readings, and there was like all these like blurry visions he was having. I thought it was PTSD at first. I was about to say like, it's fucking okay. I didn't know we're handling PTSD in a film like this. I mean, if it's portrayed well, in what's the word? Inoffensive, then sure, I guess I'm for it, I suppose. But yeah, nah, it's not PTSD. It's Gia's having visions with Godzilla and Kong, which I have no clue how that works. Is she like connected with them or something? I don't know. We'll see in the film. But yeah, no, that's kind of all I have to say about this movie or trailer. The trailer looks fantastic. I'm definitely ready to see this film when it comes out, literally in a month, March. I'm excited to see Godzilla again, my boy. Excited to see Kong. I'm ready to see his fight scenes with Scar King. I'm ready to see Godzilla's fight scenes with Shimo. I'm pretty sure those will be dope as hell. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say. Yeah, if you tell me your guys' opinions on the trailer below. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Well, if you enjoyed it, tell me. If you didn't, if you think it looks stupid as hell, tell me still. What do you guys think about all this? Are you excited for Kong versus Scar King? Are you excited to see Godzilla's pink form? Are you excited to see Shimo? Or excited to see Godzilla versus Shimo? What do you think's happening with Gia? What's next for the MonsterVerse? Just tell me your opinions down below. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.